Hi, guys, and welcome to the Stoop Tea. So my name is Rosanid.
And I am Liz Santano. Welcome to our third episode, guys.
So I know that there's a lot of people that we know that are married, who have been married for quite a long time, or people we know who have been in relationships for a long time. So once you start building a family, it becomes more than just yourself. It's not just you and your partner. It's you, yourself, your partner, the dogs, the kids, your parents, the whole family.
The kids come before the dogs, though. Just saying.
That's a jab at me because I got no kids, but I got 3 dogs.
Adding on to what Rosa was just explaining, a lot of women tend to, and men, right? They tend to lose themselves in their marriage. It stops being about you and it becomes more about your kids, your family, providing, making sure everybody's okay before you are. And we always put our family first. We tend to put our husbands first, our kids first. Everyone comes before us.
We tend to take care of everybody in the family and make sure that everything's running smoothly, that everyone's doing fine. You know, the kids are in school, going after school. A lot of us work full time as well. When we're at work, we're focused so much on work. When we come home, we're focused on our family and our kids. And that can take a negative effect on us as women because then we're not really focusing on ourselves. With what time? Like a lot of times women feel like there's not enough hours in the day for them to take care of themselves. I know that you can relate because you're a mom, and I know that your life is very busy all the time.
Of course, we're in quarantine right now, so I feel like it's a lot harder now. Before, I used to get up, get myself ready, get the kids ready, drop Juliet off at school, leave Liam with my mom. Then I'd go to work, and I'd be at work for 9 hours, sometimes 10 and even 12 hours. And I will come home, and then I'd have to cook. I'd have to prep for the next day. I have to prep myself. I have to prep the kids. And it's just like Monday through Friday. That is the routine. Like I said, Monday through Friday. So that is your day. There's times where you don't even have a moment to think for yourself. Like you don't have a moment to sit down and say, so how are you doing today? As weird as that sounds. Like I don't have a thought to myself.
I feel like it's something that you have the right to talk about because a lot of women feel this way. We feel like we have to portray this, I'm this perfect housewife. I've got all my kids at home in quarantine, but we all have study time and everything's perfect and everything's relaxed. And it's not really like that. And when I talk to my friends that have kids, they're all like, I'm going nuts. I don't know what to do. And the fact that a lot of us see this portrayal on social media of this perfect housewife, it's not real. It's not true. Everyone feels frustrated at some point or another, and we need to have someone that you can talk to and that you can actually be real with, you know, and say what you want to say without any filters.
When you have kids, right, and you have so much responsibility, like I'm going to give you an example so that I could better express myself. I work remotely. Juliet she's my daughter. She's learning online. She's remote learning. It's really hard because while I'm doing my work, she has to do her assignments. She has to hand them in. And a lot of the times, like they post videos and stuff, but they don't post videos so often on a lot of the material. Like for example, math. And I'm an accountant, so I'm good at math. The way I learned math is not the way my child is learning math. While I'm working, I literally have to stop what I'm doing so that I could teach her. And it becomes very challenging because I have to learn her way of learning. So technically, we're both learning, so then I can reteach her the material. So it takes twice the time that it did when we did homework at home when she was going to school. I say that to say this. Imagine not having time then when they were in school. Now it's so much harder. Like I'm waking up at 7:30 so that I can have enough time to get at least coffee in my system so that I could prepare for work, to work remotely, and then I have to get her up so that she could do her work. Sometimes I feel extremely overwhelmed. I know that there's a lot of women out there that feel the same anxiety that I do. Like I hear so many people my age or like older or even younger. I hear so many people are having like panic attacks, anxiety attacks, going freaking nuts because of this quarantine and all this time that is being like spent at home and their kids and this. And I ask myself, is this me? Is this me going crazy?
Like, first of all, you don't even have time for yourself. A lot of people in quarantine have time to do other things and have extra time being home, but you're still at home with the kids all the time.